Today we are going to discuss about this entire matter that how when Bangladeshi Prime Minister invited PM Narendra Modi, he just stopped and declined everything. He said, no, I'm not going to take it your offer because of the things which you have done with the Hindu minorities out there in Bangladesh. PM Narendra Modi's entire stand was so clear, and that is something which is, making a power right now, making that how one leader should take a stand, how one leader should come up into all of this. That is how all of this have been acting. But the major question right now is here is that how is Bangladesh and India's entire relation going to be? How are they going to work on this entire matter? How is India taking the entire Bangladesh issue? I mean, everybody asked this one thing, that why PM Narendra Modi declined from going to BNP's new leader Tariq Rahman's entire new oath ceremony as a Prime Minister of Bangladesh. Well, PM Narendra Modi's stand was very clear. PM Narendra Modi said that I'm not going there because of what has happened with Bangladeshi minorities out there. Second reason which PM Narendra Modi gave was that we need to take a back seat and see that how Tariq Rahman is acting upon, with whom is he going to have the connection with Pakistan, China, or America, which is the country he's going to be more inclined towards. Is it fitting in with India's whole asset? Then only we can decide. PM Narendra Modi was very clear that let Bangladesh new prime minister act upon this entire thing. Only after that we are going to make any such further moves. See, Tariq Rahman and BNPs, if you see their entire inclination was has always been with Pakistan because of the Islamic regime and Islamic culture and all of that. Now the other thing which they're having was with the other country which is known as China, because if any country is having good connection with Pakistan, is apparently going to have good connection with China as well, because you remember this one time then when Saudi Arabia made this defense ties with Pakistan, the other party which they had good relationship was China. In a similar manner, but India has to take its stand very clear. If Bangladesh still is having connection with Pakistan and then with China, India need to take a back step. India need to make a brighter move, because India has some or the other inclination and loyalty towards a Mami League party also, which is Sheikh Hasina. And if I mention you that Sheikh Hasina is still taking their entire shelter in India only. So that is how this entire things have been happening. Thank you, Anjani sir, for inspiring us on Global Shark. Now, if I move forward into this entire matter, we could see this one thing, that how this entire thing is happening. So basically, PM Narendra Modi's stand is clear, and as Jay Shankar's stand is clear. They just want Bangladesh to act upon in a nicer manner. They don't want Bangladesh to get in the entire shelter of China and Pakistan, because any country which gets into the shelter of Pakistan or China have always been at a place where they are not growing that much. You see the example of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka's entire corruption happened, the deep state situation happened there. After that entire situation, they went to China for the entire thing. Now with China only, they were so much devastated that they are into a very situation where they're working on the lease. Their Hambantota port went away, and all of that happened, right? In a similar manner, Bangladesh should act in a very wiser manner. If Bangladesh try to maintain good relationship with India, it could help Bangladesh to actually have good relationship with America in a very bilateral terms, as well as European Union as well, because India and Bangladesh have always been a good partner since the time Sheikh Hasina was there. But now everything is going to be very, in a very threshold, very difficult situation. Sheikh Hasina was somebody who has helped India so much. Do you remember this whole time when India was so much filled with terrorism? Many terrorists used to come from Pakistan, POK areas to India, take sheds out here. When Indian raw intelligence forces were used to get behind those terrorists, they used to run and then take shelter in Bangladesh. During the time of BNP, all of these things have happened so much. But when Sheikh Hasina came into the power, not just Sheikh Hasina retried enough to kick out all the terrorists, but also it took the whole initiative with India and Indian raw intelligence and many more intelligence agencies went to Bangladesh and have their Dhaka operation, where they executed and encountered many of the terrorists out there. So that is how Sheikh Hasina has been an integral part, and that is how Sheikh Hasina has always took up a stand for India. But right now, it could be a problem. Whatever election that has happened or taken place in Bangladesh is nothing but a piece of, I would say, a game, because Awami League, which is the second largest, or should I say, actually the first largest party in Bangladesh, were banned from contesting in the election. But Awami League has many more members other than Sheikh Hasina. Even if they would have given opportunity, there are many more followers of Awami League still that could have taken things into consideration. Sayan is saying hi Sayan. I hope you're liking the video. Now, if I get into it, if Awami League was, disappointed, they were not even allowed to take to participate in the whole election. Now, if I go on the other hand, talking about BNP was a clear winner because there were no opponent only. It's like you're having an election in India where BJP is not there, only Congress is there. Anyway, Congress is going to win. If you have two biggest national parties, if one is not contesting, the other one is only win. That is how BNP won. But BNP is not really a big problem for India. For India, there could be a problem from Jamaite. Now, this party have had taken seats from the areas where I would say, which are bordering to India. That has been a problem. That is how things are, really, shaking up for India right now. India has to maintain their border dispute. India has to maintain good fencing lines starting from Bangladesh, starting from West Bengal and all of those areas, Assam and Northeast area. India has to, make it all done. Now let's just see how India is taking and acting all upon it. Because right now, India needs to make a part in this whole global politics. India is at a position where we're having deals with European Union, America, Central Asia, then many other countries. But if we are not maintaining good relationship with our neighbors, it could be a problem. But if we are ignoring what our neighbors could be and how dangerous our neighbors could be, and even after that maintaining friendship with them will be something which is a problem. They say, what about Hindus? Are they safe now? Well, coming about the minority Hindus and what is actually happening in Bangladesh is that they're not really safe right now. Even till now, the killings have been, taking place. And I was reading the report till January 2026. There are approximately 10 to 15 minority Hindus been killed already. Now, the number might seem to be small for you, but it is really big for them. Slowly, people are, if even if the people are alive, they're still living in fear out there. People are really worried of the policemen, that they could accuse them of blasphemy and all of that. So all of these is happening in Bangladesh right now. We don't know how it is going to happen, what is going to happen, but that is the whole controversy. If you like this entire chapter, do visit our page for any such geopolitical news and all of that. And also, the kind of relevance which India is having with Bangladesh is something very interesting in the upcoming diplomatic relationship. If Tariq Rahman gets some brains and act very positively for India, it is not only going to benefit India but also going to benefit Bangladesh if they act upon it in the same manner. But if you are not going to act in the same manner, then it could be a problem. That's all for today, and also do visit our channel. Thank you so much for watching us.